Fashion is one of those constantly evolving genres, and in every sense, it defines the female form, whether we like it or not. It's not wrong to say it's a living art. A widely published author in the space of design, female fashion and movement, senior lecturer fashion design and product development at the Department of Textile and Apparel Engineering, Faculty of Engineering of the University of Moratuwa, Dr. Ayesha Wickramasinghe recently published a very interesting analysis of the dress of women in Sri Lanka. Welcome, Ayesha, to Srilanka Life Let's Talk. You told me that this book evolved from being your dissertation for your PhD. And reading through this, I was utterly fascinated. In doing research for your book, what was the most surprising or the most revealing fact that you came across?
When I doing the research, after the research, I found, because it's a fashion prediction exactly, the 20th century, it starts from 1900. Then from 1900 to the independence, it means 1948. Our people want to impress themselves. It means just to elevate their social status. So that's the concept behind that period. Then after 1948 up to the 1970, that means globalization, the people were just to reveal the morality. The dress shows the morality. And after 1970s, it means the globalization, up to the 2000, people want to wear something easy to use. That means mix and match clothing styles.
You dedicate this book to unknown designers who have created clothing fashion of ancient Sri Lanka. What is it about ancient Sri Lankan fashion that strikes you?
Mainly the people who lived that time wore the clothing for just to elevate their social status. And they believe there's elite women and middle class and the low class. They believe the caste, the religious, ethnic groups, there's many diversifications. It means people always wear just to try to that convincing their social gap. And the most striking thing is the colonization. The colonial people take advantage from that. They think the dress is most important thing. They can deviate the people as groups, and it is really helped them to rule the country. But that's the behind philosophy, but no one knows that. So see, the dress is most powerful thing. It can rule a country.
So from what you said, for centuries, clothes have defined who we are, what we are, where we come from. Now, has this changed in the 20th and 21st century?
Yes, 20th, even 21st century, the customers become the people who lives that era. So if we take 20th century, those people just to wear, elevate themselves. I mean, mainly the social status. It means as a group, they thought, okay, we won't wear, as a group thinking. But when we come to the 21st century, there's modernism and post-modernism, and the customers become just worshipping themselves. They believe themselves. They just worship their figure. So they feel very individual dressing there. So 20th century, it feels like just to elevate themselves as a group. But when we come to the 21st century, that's individual thinking. Individuality is there. So that's the difference.
So how much of an influence has colonization had on our traditional mode of dress?
I think the fashion attitude is main there. Because if we take our traditional clothing, mainly the sari and osari, still we are wearing. That's there. We can call it like anti-fashion, because still it's in the fashion cycle. If we take redda and hatte, but little there, but not much. So that's the fashion attitude. If we think we want to live with our traditional dress, it's with us, it's life. It means we can wear it. But if we just say we don't need, we are just ignoring our dresses, it's definitely fade away. That's the reality. That's the fashion attitude. So I feel the main thing is fashion attitude.
Thank you so much for joining us on the show today, Ayesha. Who would have thought that what we wear and how we wear it will be so powerful and so multidimensional? We have 12 speed reading programs to gift on Kaleidoscope. So watch Kaleidoscope with Savithrirodrigo on our multiple digital channels to find out more. Giving financial independence for women is DFCC Aloka Savings Account, empowering women to attain their aspirations.
We are here to better your lives and champion your every goal. With 12 billion rupees worth of customer benefits in 2020 and a life insurance fund worth over 100 billion rupees, our strength is your strength. You focus on your goals. We will take care of the risks. Srilanka Life.